All right. I did Whole30. I have a lot to say. But this vlog will not be that long, I promise. I am also sick with a lovely cold sore. Say hi. Her name is Trixie. She's a pain in my ass. So I did the 30 days. However, I did not do the reintroduction phase, which is 12 days after you introduce something and then you do 2 days on Whole30 and then you introduce something else 2 days on Whole30. I think there's like 4 or 5 introduction days. I'm gonna tell you why. And then I'm also gonna tell you my NSVs, so my non-scale victories. By day 30, I wasn't feeling great. And I think the reason is I didn't do Whole30 to the best of my ability. I stuck with it. I didn't chew gum, I didn't have sugar, I never went off of it, but I relied heavily on the RX bars and potatoes. And I just was craving rice, those non-gluten grains, and I think I need those for my energy sources. And so because I had gotten rid of that, I was just relying heavily on the RX bars and definitely eating way too many potatoes in each meal. There are loads of recipes that Andrea gave us, but I myself am a very picky eater. I hate to say it, but I am. I'm just very picky about what I eat. I also don't like lettuce, so salads are a big for me. It has to be like a Greek salad. And I'm also terrible at making recipes. It's just very time consuming for me. It takes a lot of my energy and a lot of my day. So for me, it's really difficult. So basically I was just eating the same things every day, putting it in the oven, baking it, a green, a protein, and a potato. However, most of my plate was the potatoes, and then I was eating an RX bar or 2 a day. So was I doing it to the best of my ability? No. Did I do it? I did. But because of that, I think I was just having some issues with my gut. I actually gained weight. I thought it was muscle mass at first, but I was really feeling it in my middle, and it's probably from like the RX bars and the potatoes I was eating, which makes sense. I just wasn't feeling my best, but when I started eating rice on day 31, I felt loads better. You know, maybe if I were to do like a reset, like a 2-week reset, I could do like Whole30 with the non-gluten grains. Technically it's not considered Whole30 then, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't finish, and it's because I wasn't feeling great. I was also flaring towards the end of Whole30. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I also got sick. I want to talk about my NSVs, my non-scale victories. I wasn't craving sugar by week 2, the end of week 2, not even fruit. My taste buds are a lot more enhanced. I've also opened the door to eat more things such as protein. So now I have complete food freedom. I eat everything, albeit I'm picky, but I'm picky when it comes to like weird things like lettuce, tuna fish sandwiches. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. So that is a big win because I can now go out to restaurants and not have any restrictions. I was also having a hard time with Whole30 because of how much is restricted. So it's definitely a mental toughness as well. I would say it's more of a mental toughness than it is physical. And if you do have a history of an eating disorder, I would talk to your therapist before going on to something like Whole30. I don't have a history of an eating disorder, but my therapist was a bit concerned when I told her I was doing it. So definitely speak with your therapist, speak with your doctor before doing it. But a lot of people have great results with it, okay? Like fantastic results. It just wasn't for me. And you know what? Some things are just not for everybody. Just like drugs with rheumatoid arthritis. Like I'm allergic to hydrochloroquine. Some people thrive on hydrochloroquine. Oh, because I have no restrictions when it comes to protein, I think I gained a little muscle mass. I know I said I don't think I did. I mean, I did gain weight. It just kind of feels like it's in my belly, but now that I've introduced those proteins, I can focus on a more balanced meal and get enough protein a day. So I do have more energy because of that, but I'm very excited about that. So in conclusion, I'm very glad that I did it because of those NSVs. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without the Whole30 experience. And honestly, I would have just kept thinking about it, and I wanted to know what my body was like not having processed sugar or just sugar in general besides fruit. I wanted to know what it was like that. So I definitely would have eventually done it at some point. So I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I know that I need those non-gluten grains to feel strong, to have that energy. Am I upset I didn't do the reintroduction phase? I mean, not really, because I got a lot of wins out of Whole30. So yeah, but I do recommend you do it if you can. It was also hard for me because I was seeing friends that weekend in Cape Cod, so it was a bit tricky. But if you do need a coach, Andrea is the best. She will get you through the Whole30. She was my crutch. I texted her all day, every day, voice notes on voice notes. Love her. So she is a great coach if you want to go down that route and do Whole30. So the next thing I'm gonna start vlogging about is my October challenge. Now, I don't want to date this video, but it is the challenge I am doing this month. And it is breaking up with my phone. And I have thrived at it. And this channel is about staying consistent. It's about creating good habits. And I've created a really good habit. A couple of the habits I've stuck with are working out, eating a bit healthier, and now breaking up with my phone. And I'm gonna tell you all about that in the next vlog. I'm so excited I wanna film it now. But much love, my babies, my sweets. Thank you for following along on this journey. It is over. That was September. Now it's October. I got a new month, a new challenge. Let's get into it. Ooh, Andrea and I have very exciting things for the new year. So we just had a meeting and I'm so excited. Anyway, mwah, much love. I'm so sorry if you get cold sores. They hurt. Hugs to you. Not kisses, but hugs to you. Oh my God. I'll see you guys next time.